This is 9494 Redmond Woodinville Road. I wanted to go ahead and show you the exterior first. So this is where the master is. You also do have a nice little porch. Here's the second window, so you can see second window is more of a basement, but as you get to the master is fully out, so that's nice. Mail is right there, and then you have one covered parking spot, which I believe is down in here, and then there's uncovered parking spots over there, down the hill, and then up there additionally. Here's your porch. It's pretty nice. You also have a little bit of a storage area. Laps cedar siding, so this is good siding. Decent size. There is a little bit of road noise. This is a commuter road from Woodinville to Redmond, so there might be a little bit of noise during the commute hours, something to be aware of. What I like about this one as far as a ground floor unit is it really doesn't feel like a basement. So you can see it's really open when you walk out. A lot less basement feeling than most ground floor level units. As you walk in, we have a vinyl flooring, so you can see this is some vinyl, and then it goes right into the kitchen. So this is the living room, wraps around. You can notice there isn't a recessed lighting here, so I would probably install one. There is one right above me, but I think it would be a little bit more lighting if you had an extra one in here. Another thing I noticed, they did update the cabinets, so you can see countertops, cabinets have been updated. They actually look really nice, so that's good. Cooktop's a little bit dated, still works, so still, you can see it getting red. Still definitely works, which is good, but I'd probably recommend getting it replaced, just for aesthetic reasons. It'll look better. The ventilation system, there is none, so just vents right here, not a big deal, and I don't think you would be able to get it installed just because of where it's located. It would be a little bit difficult to have ventilation. There's the dishwasher. Dishwasher's also dated, but I think it's usable. So normally, this is closed. So you can see closed doors, nice kitchen, a little bit of extra recessed lighting that they put in right here above the bar. You open this. Washing machine is very dated, as you can see. The dryer's been recently updated, but I would say it's still probably 10 years old. New water heater. Serial dates from 2017, and it says written on it that it was installed in August of 2017, so it's really new. I also like this because it does have a little bit of a separated eating area. So, you do have this corner where you could be eating, and then obviously right there would be kind of where you would be, your living room area. And I know that you don't like having your TV super high, so I think that's a little bit better as far as TV location. And you can put it right above the fireplace and kind of make this the centerpiece. I would say this tile is a little dated, so getting it updated might aesthetically or just for looks, that might be something you want. It does have a wood fireplace. You could get an electrical one installed. It's going to be expensive though, so it's something to think about. The heating in the unit is all these centralized heating units. So there's one right there, one behind there, and they're both on this thermostat. These probably are original, so these are probably 40 years old. Just looking at them, I would say that they're original. You can go and replace each of them for about $250 to $300 depending on installation costs. This is the second bedroom, so you can see decent sized closet. Actually a pretty good size. So I was surprised with it. It feels very roomy for only 800 square feet or 844. Again, the lighting in here is right there. I don't think the lighting's too bad in here. Obviously something that I think I've told you about before, potentially being colder. It is a little bit colder, but these walls feel pretty insulated, so it's actually not too terrible, and it's pretty cold outside. So. Ceilings are 8 feet. The taller ones are 8 feet, and then these down walk-through areas are 7. So it was built in 1980, so that's pretty normal for that time period. This is the bathroom. So it does have one bathroom. Man, I'm just slamming doors. It does have one bathroom. As you can see, they did update it. Did some updates, new cabinets. Flooring's okay. And then tile. So the tile actually looks pretty good when you're looking at it. No cracks, no black lines. So what we see is the grout, which is the stuff in between the tiles will start wearing down. Actually does not look bad. The only thing I might update would be the faucet and the appliance, because that's a little bit dated, but as far as the tile, it looks great. And the tub is doable. So I don't think you would have to replace that. Toilet also good. I think that this room is pretty much good to rent. You can maybe put in a little bit more of a classy mirror, but obviously that's all, you know, user choice. A little bit of a drug cabinet right here. Good for makeup, stuff like that. Electrical fuse box, decent size. And then this is the master. So I like this master because right when you walk in, you got the double closets, which is nice. So plenty of storage room, and there's also definitely room for a king size bed. So see, it's a good size. Good size. And then when you look out here, it actually goes down, so it's not like you're at the basement level from the master. You can look out and you're not, you know, you do have a walkway in front of you, so it doesn't have a basement feeling from the master. It does kind of have a basement feeling from the second bedroom. The one thing I don't like is the shared door. Some people like them. I personally don't. So I don't really like the shared door. You could get it removed, put walling in. I just keep it. I don't think it's a big deal unless it's something you dislike. Closets. Closets are big, so you can see good sized closet. I can walk all the way in, and oh, it actually goes through. So this would be good for a couple or something like that. You have 2 closets, which is good, and it's a good size. It's rare that you find a master with this much closet space, so that is nice. And they've been painted recently, and I think they look pretty good. I don't see any problems with them. They are going through a current special assessment, which is being paid for by the seller, and all it was is the Redmond Police Department is requiring them to retrofit these fire alarms. So the fire alarms need to be linked so that, you know, if there's a fire on a different level, you're aware and you're able to be safe. And so they had to go in, because it originally didn't have these retrofitted. The fire department of Redmond had them go through and update this. This is all being paid for by the sellers, which is nice, and I can send you a little bit of information on that if you would like. It is a good HOA, so that's a good standpoint. Decent size living room, so let's see. And yeah, I mean, it feels, you can see I'm touching. These are 8 foot. I measured for you. Brought my handy dandy measuring stick, and I checked it out. So they are 8 feet. Pretty common for this era. Composite roofing, which looks good. It was replaced 10 years ago, so average lifespan on that, 20 years, I would say. A little bit of wetness, so I would say it probably rains, you know, comes down from down here, but no degradation, which is good. A little bit more wet, but obviously it's been raining a ton. You do have a ventilation port right there, and then you do have a little walkway. I think it's really, I like it. You have a little bit of entrance area. It doesn't really feel like a basement, so that's nice. And I think that with the kitchen, you know, it is updated to a degree. New cabinets and countertops. I would just say you gotta probably replace these, but as far as the bones of the unit, it's in good shape, and it's in a great area. It's across the street from QFC, the movie theater, basically downtown Redmond. It's an easy drive to Microsoft or anywhere near Redmond, so that's good. I would say rent prices, you're going to be looking at around $1,600 to $1,700, just because it's more of a single parent rental or something like that because of the shared bathroom. Most 2-bedroom 1-baths rent for around $1,600 to $1,800, so that's a good, you know, it's a good comeback as far as return, because it's in a good area and it's right across from a very, very popular city, so that's also good. Say the negatives being has a little bit dated of appliances, and then it does have the shared door in the master. I like that in the master, the wall that's more connected to the dirt is the closet. So when you feel in here, it's a little bit colder, but it's not cold in the master. And I think that they did a good job of putting the closet here so that you're not getting cold from that wall. And then I also like the window in the master and how you have a walkway in front. Let me know if you have any questions. You can email me, call me, or whatever. Have a great day, Wesley. Bye.